102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the best songs. We only play what you wanted to hear. Only the hits, only the best songs. 102.3 102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the best songs. 102.3 102.3 BFM.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Zoom In, a B102.3 FM special feature where we connect to music one artist at a time. But before that, make sure you like and share this online streaming with your friends. And if there's anything you'd like to ask our guest today, you can drop it in the comments section. So today, guys, I am super excited because joining us is the frontman of the popular band Mayonnaise. It's a 5-piece Filipino alternative rock band and is famous for winning the renowned Red Horse Music Laban in 2004. The band behind the hits Jopay, Tayo na lang dalawa, Synesthesia, Kapag Lasing, and so much more. Also the founder of Yellow Room Music Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Monty Macalino. Woohoo!
Smile. Everything fades through time. I'm lost for words, endlessly waiting for you. Stay with me. Yes, I know this can't be. As morning comes, I'll say goodbye to you and I'm gone. Through the sun, run, because I'm waiting for you, waiting for this dream to come true. Just to be with you. And if I die, remember these lines. I'm always here, guarding it alive, guarding it alive. I am yours, and I'm completely trapped in your soul. Dazed and confused, swept away with your whole world. Baby, you're my star, invincible, haunting and far. Grace under fire. Something is deep in my heart, in my heart. Oh, because I'm waiting for you, waiting for this dream to come true, just to be with you. And if I die, remember these lines. I'm always here, guarding you slowly, falling into you. I'm obsessed with the fact that I'm with you. I can't breathe without you. Because I'm waiting for you, waiting for this dream to come true, just to be with you. And if I die, remember these lines. I'm always here, guarding in life, 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 life. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow! Sinestisha, ang daming nag-comment live, Sir Monty. And they're so happy na nasaktuhan. And si Lisa says, ang pogi nyo. Oo nga.
Yung Lisa.
Lisa, wait. Lisa Kanya, P.
Oo, kaibigan ko yan.
Kaibigan. Tsaka si Aina, si Aina nagpapa-shoutout.
Hi, Aina. Hello. How are you?
Hi, Sir Mons. Thank you so much again for being here. It's an honor for us to have you here on B102.3. Kamusta po kayo?
I'm good. Everything's good. Staying at home, being safe, and trying to boost my immune system.
Oo nga eh. And by the way, you look great ha. You've lost the extra pounds this quarantine. Ang galing.
Actually, ano na yan eh. Dati pa yun eh. Nung Christmas pa lang ng 2019, parang I wanted to magkaroon ng malaking transition. And then, let's say just a silver lining na lang na because of the pandemic, everybody's home. We don't have a gig. So walang ano. Kasi every time that we have a gig, that's my problem kasi we always eat afterwards eh. After a show. Siyempre when you're pagod and when you're exhausted from playing a show, it's inevitable not to go out and eat with your bandmates. Pero ngayon na wala kaming gig, so wala akong choice not to, alam mo yun, eat more. Kung na lang nandun sa labas. Pwede ko.
Less yung stress eating.
Exactly.
Do you drink ba? Alcohol? Alcoholic beverages. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
actually,
yeah.
Medyo dahil nga walang social drinking, medyo nakaka-lose tayo ng weight.
True.
Ano lang pa, soju.
Oo nga, kahit dito sa Butuan, parang ang daming nagre-react kasi liquor ban. Pero parang binalik na yata. Anyways, besides of course staying fit, Sir Mons, what do you how do you keep yourself busy or occupied for the last couple of months?
Regardless naman of the situation, buhay natin, I'm always busy when it comes to making music and collaborating with fellow musicians. Parang I think my life has been this way for the past more than 2 decades. Almost every day, if I'm not writing music, I'm trying to do something for the band. Like for example, think of ways to put out releases, especially nowadays that everybody's online.
True.
Very important also to be proactive. When I talked with the band recently, when we met each other for the first time after 100 days, I told them na I think us, Mayonnaise, we are one of the, alam mo, medyo masipag na mga banda. We try to play as much as we can. We play like 3 gigs in one night. So we just have to transition from that format to a different platform, which is like online. So recently talagang meron na kaming series sa YouTube. Actually, mamayang 5 p.m. meron kaming TBT. Every Thursday we put out like a cover song from a favorite artist.
Yes.
And we try to collaborate with fellow musicians, both independent and professional musicians. Pero sabi ko, let's move further. Let's be more busy and have more connection with our fan base. So nag-start rin kami ng mga iba pang mga content, like we explain the songs behind we explain the videos na we cover every Thursday.
You covered, yeah.
And then I think every Tuesday we put almost every Tuesday, at least we put out some new material. We call it New Music Tuesdays. Like for example, if we've written any demo song, if you've written any kind of song, parang lalabas namin. And then recently, we've been playing. The band has been playing with with our fan base, Mayonnaise. We've been playing PUBG Mobile. So parang we don't want to lose that interaction with our fans kasi they've been so loyal to us for the past few years. So music pa rin, basically, DJ Mox. Parang kung may pandemic, it's still gonna be music. Kung wala naman, we're still gonna be playing. So, it's impossible not to be influenced by music.
Oo, at least marami kayong ginagawa na, especially ngayon, and you make the most out of what's happening right now, and anything na available, especially online, to connect with your fans and stuff. And we're so happy to see you perform together for the first time in a very long time, ever since the lockdown. And ang solid pa rin, ang solid. And Sir Mons, now that the online gigs is part na of the new normal, for you, ano bang mga advantages and differences naman pag nag-perform ka online and pag sa, actual stage or actual gig?
Definitely the actual gig, you miss the interaction. It's always spontaneous. Tapos the crowd, the audience will always have an effect on you regardless of how many they are. Kumbaga parang may instant reaction eh. There's always a reaction. So, syempre that's the disadvantage, not having an audience in front of you and your bandmates together. But if you're lucky and you get your bandmates to be in one room during this time, iba pa rin talaga yung synergy when you perform. Alam mo yung batuhan ng ideas. Pero siguro yung advantages is you can actually, before, na parang dahil nga hindi online, syempre you have to adjust kung ano yung venue. So for example, if you want to play a bar gig, limited lang yan. At the most is like 300 to 500 people. But when you play a big show, like for example, a festival, syempre, laki ng reach. You can have 1,000 people watching there, more than 10,000 people, but you won't be able to interact with them individually or instantaneously. So that's the advantage of having an online show. Probably, like for example, right now I see the comments, ganyan, gets so you have an instant reaction. There's so much more. There's so much more of a personal touch. Like after you perform, parang pwede you can DM the fan of, hi, thank you so much, I appreciate your comments or whatsoever. So siguro yun yung one advantage. And syempre kapag pre-recorded, you can make it sound as if it's perfect because alam mo yun, you can edit out the mistakes. Syempre you miss that out when you play a live show. Like for example, when you go to like a TV show or a radio show and then you play a live show, parang you're bound to make mistakes. And I remember one time we had like a press conference for our concert last year, and one of the questions hindi ko naintindihan, and then I was just blurting out some nonsense stuff. So gets mo, that's the thing that I miss when it comes to like, live setups.
Kasi anything can happen sa live, diba? Like right now.
Exactly.
Oo, but anyways, before tayo mag-proceed sa next question, we have a 13-year-old asking, her name is Bibble, and curious siya, bakit Bibble? Si Bibble.
Okay.
Bakit daw po Mayonnaise ang pangalan ng banda nyo?
Hello, Bibble. Nung bata ako, actually ganda ng tanong mo kasi nung ganyang edad ako, when I was at your age, when I was 13, I discovered this band called the Smashing Pumpkins. When I was at your age, I was hugely influenced by grunge music and 90s music, and one of the leading alternative rock bands during that time was the Smashing Pumpkins, and they had this song called Mayonnaise with a single N. So it kind of stuck with me because parang yung kantang yun, parang whenever I hear that song, it's a love song, pero very it's full of guitars and feedback and noise and effects. Parang during that time, parang na-realize ko, if ever I'm gonna start a band, I want it to sound like this song. So nung sumali kami sa isang, it's like back in high school, you have the soirees, yung mga the frosh and the senior students, they have like a dance. So parang pina-perform kami and we didn't have a name during that time. So parang ako, ano ba pipiliin ko? And I had 2 cassette tapes back in the day in my backpack. It was Jimi Hendrix and the Smashing Pumpkins, and I was looking at the tape. Sabi ko, ano kayo pwede kong pangalan? And then sa Jimi Hendrix nakita ko Purple Haze. Parang it sounds, I sound like a poser if pangalan ng band ako.
True.
Purple Haze. It sounds more like, ano ba yun, chubby ako, so baka pagtawanan nila, so baka bumenta to. So yun, so naisip ko, ano lang, sige, Mayonnaise na lang. And then, that was my high school band. Parang it was just a school band for fun. And eventually, after graduating from high school, nung nag-college na parang if I wanted to be a professional musician, I wanted to do the gigs and I wanted to write songs. Parang the name just stuck eh. Parang, sige, ito na lang. Wala na akong maisip na pangalan, ito lang. So, di naman namin alam na sisikat or magkakaroon ng career. So, had I known back in the day, siguro naisipan ko na ibang pangalan. Baka Blue.
Baka ibang...
Blackbird or something.
Oy, pero patok naman yung Mayonnaise. At least may ano, di ba?
Alam naman to.
And speaking of the band Mayonnaise, you're 18 years already, di ba? If I'm not mistaken. Oo. So from the day from the day you founded Mayonnaise, what has changed and what has not changed? You know, all those years.
Well, apart from my weight, ang nagbago lang naman talaga feeling ko is the environment. I mean, the setup and the changing trends, the changing genres, kung ano man yung uso.
Kasi nag-evolve naman yung mga yung bands, di ba?
Pero for me, that's why I always tell these younger bands to have an open mind. Kasi di ba when we started back in 2002, it was a totally different scene. And then a few years progressed, it changed dramatically. Nung lumabas sila Bamboo, lumabas yung mga sugar-free, Halo, nag-iba bigla yung landscape. And then for a while, nag-die down ulit yung band thing. And then like 5 or 6 years ago, nung nauso yung mga bandang Sud, ganyan-ganyan. And then biglang nauso ulit banda. Tapos recently, after Sud, lumabas na sila Ben and Ben, the Four of Spades. Gets nyo? Parang lang, siguro what changed this, kung anong hindi nagbago sa amin is that we kept on writing our own music. Actually, recently lang naman kami nagko-covers, like mga 2 years ago lang kami nag-start mag-covers online for content. Pero we write and we just write and write, not for the sake of our fans na hopefully magustuhan nila. Parang more of I just want to write because this is my release. Parang I'm also human like everyone else na may pinagdadaanan every day. So I write personal stuff. I don't keep a journal. I just write songs. Parang gano'n. So hindi nawala yun. And I love entertaining our fans. I love performing with my bandmates. And yun lang hindi nagbago. And ang nagbago lang is you just have to adapt. Right now, we're in a pandemic. So walang live gigs as of the moment. So you do the online gigs. So yun siguro ang masasabi ko, if there's one thing about this band, I mean Mayonnaise, we know how to cope because when we started, wala naman nanonood eh. Gets, wala namang fan base, wala namang sure win na parang people will like you or radio stations or TV stations will get you. Wala namang ganun eh. So, kumbaga, we never put it into our minds na to be entitled na pag naglabas tayo, sikat to agad na. I mean,
True.
Pag naglabas ako, meron lang ako gustong patamaan na girl na malamang sinaktan ako. It's basically like that nga. So, yun lang siguro yung mga nagbago and hindi nagbago.
Yeah, and siguro what makes it more parang ganun siguro, 'di ba? Like pag yung musicians hindi automatic na targeted lahat, as long as may nakaka-appreciate ng kahit one person who appreciates your music and sings your song, yung parang ganun na okay na yung feeling na ganun. Anyways, 'di ba? And anyways, segue muna tayo. Hi to Sir Junix Daclison. Sabi niya, Sir Monty, pumayat ka. Would like to thank you from 2 years ago for accommodating an interview despite your busy schedule. Si Sir Junix is based in Davao, State of Mind Productions. And now they're working on something. It's called Sing Out by the South, and it's parang collective effort of musicians for musicians. Ang beneficiaries nito is yung mga musicians na yung ano talaga, yung source of income nila is yung daily basis na gig. And because of the pandemic nawala. So sila every night meron silang mga performances like one or two songs and a short interview from artists. Like last night si Dulce naman yung nag-guest nila. And baka maybe in the near baka pwede kayong
Ang dami kong ginawa ng ganun. I played with yung kina Mr. C, yung Bayanihan Musikahan. Definitely, I would always sympathize with our friends from the industry kasi syempre kahit kami talagang malaki yung tama nitong pandemic sa atin kasi syempre I can say that 80% up to 80% of our monthly revenue or income, it comes from the live gigs eh.
Oo nga.
So, wala to, syempre. Pero I do believe, ang message ko lang sa mga kaibigan natin dyan, na mga musikero na umaasa sa mga daily na tugtog, huwag kayong mag-alala, don't lose hope kasi I'm very, very sure naman na things will turn around. This is just like a kumbaga parang humps lang to, parang break lang. Ang importante, just keep on creating music and keep on performing kasi you just imagine last night I follow this football club, Liverpool Football Club, ever since I was a kid. And then ang sabi ko nga, we have this group in Facebook, messenger group with yung mga fellow Filipino Liverpool fans. Sabi ko, ang problema kasi sa atin, iniisip natin na non-essential yung music industry, but at the end of the day, there's a mixing engineer there in the stadium. Parang kasi kailangan may may peking tunog ng audience. So siya yung parang nagko-control.
Siya yung technical side. So
it's impossible not to consider music or entertainment in general as essential. So okay mo wala ng pag-asa. Makakabawi pa rin tayo.
Oo nga. And sana maka-join ka din yan. Sing Out by the South. Sila initiative nila Sir Chad Borja. And yun.
Oh, wow.
They're supporting Davao-based and Cebu-based na musicians. And if hopefully mas malaki yung support, baka makover naman yung rest of Mindanao and
Got it. Of course.
All right. Okay. So thank you so much. Anyways, more about the band in a bit, but right now, let's hear another of our favorite hit. Folks, let's give it one more time for Sir Monty of Mayonnaise.
Maintindihan, parang wala namang pupuntahan. Ayoko na ng ganito, nahihirapan ang puso ko. Dahil lang dalawa, dahil lang magsama, dahil lang dalawa, dahil naman talaga, dahil lang dalawa, dahil lang magsama, dahil lang dalawa, dahil naman talaga. Hindi ko maintindihan, tila tayo'y naglulukuhan lang. Ayoko na ng ganito, nasisira na ang mundo. Oh, dahil lang dalawa, dahil lang magsama, dahil lang dalawa, dahil naman talaga. Dahil naman talaga. Di naman yun talo, sino ang mo? Dahil lang dalawa, dahil lang magsama, dahil lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga. Tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa. Tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa, tayo naman talaga. Tayo na lang dalawa, tayo na lang magsama, tayo na lang dalawa. Oh yeah, yeah. Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga? Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba talaga? Ayaw mo ba magsama? Ayaw mo lang talaga? Gusto mo kasi dalawa. Thank you.
Woo! Tayo na lang dalawa is one of my personal favorites. Salamat sa pagtugtog niyan. Tayo na lang dalawa. I wish I can sing, Tayo na lang magsama. Anyway, Sir Mons, nakapag-perform na ba kayo here in Butuan?
Ako alam ko, as far as I can remember, for Mayonnaise, at least once. If not Mayonnaise, I think one of the times na nagsasession ako for Hale back in the day, I think basta I'm sure either nakapag-session ako for Hale tapos or Mayonnaise. If not, I'm sure ginamit na namin yung Butuan Airport as a connecting flight or whatever.
Okay,
Kasi
yeah.
Alam ko kasi may one time na nag-tour kami diyan basta hindi ko lang maalala kung which year.
Hindi kayo nalayagan festival din yun? Parang
parang it's like a Red Horse thing. Parang
okay.
Not
Music
sure lang
laban.
kung kailan ito.
Oo, if music laban, sobrang tagal na niyan. Diba? It's been a while na din si Red Horse na. But anyways, alam nyo ba, di ba I messaged you parang late last year ba yun? Or early this year? Kung hindi lang nagka-COVID, baka natuloy na yung plan natin na gig here last May sana. Diba?
It's okay.
Sobrang sayang. But anyways, I'm sure when all of this is over and pag okay na ulit ang live gigs, why not, diba? Why not?
And magiging okay yan, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
yes.
it's impossible. It's impossible not to look, not to hope for the best. It's impossible.
True.
Kasi ano mawawala natin, di ba? Wala nang mawawala
As long as let's keep supporting kung anong dapat natin gawin. This too shall pass, and prayers and everything.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, and anyways, we have one of your fans on the other line. He is also a musician.
Wow. Wow.
Lead siya ng Patatas, lead guitarist. Guitarer. Lead guitar ng Patatas. And his name is Miroy. Guitarist, oo. Kasi pag, di ba, yun yan, guitar, tas pag magaling na guitarer, tas yung guitarist na. Okay, ang corny lang. Anyways, si Miroy, parang nagkasama na din kami sa music scene sa Cebu, back in Cebu. But now, na andito na din siya sa Butuan. So, meron siyang banda which is Patatas, and yung mga jam and trip nila is Your Music, Kamikaze, and whatnot. So, andyan na ba si Miroy? Hello? Miroy? Are you here? Okay, so, hi!
Hello.
Ayun.
Hi, Miroy! Miroy, si Monty, Miroy.
Sir Mons.
Ano yung meron?
Magandang hapon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Kumusta?
I'm great, sir. Salamat.
Alright. Ano mapaglilingkod ko po sa inyo?
Sir, yung given po, yung question ko, given this pandemic.
ang lumakas makapag-Miss Universe ng question.
Magkamaya, meron. Magkamaya, tayo, apat lang naman tayo na dito.
Given, sir, nasa pandemic kasi tayo, and ano yung napag-discussan nyo kanina, yung ibang mga musicians and bands or like, talaga, nagre-rely sa mga gigs like for income. Tapos yung in this pandemic, medyo wala na talagang yung mga ganong mga gigs. So what would you or insights from you, sir, na mag-suggest sa paano ba nila makapag-cope sila, and then how could they pursue pa rin yung passion kahit na hindi na talaga ganun merong mga gigs and mga tugtugan?
Actually, the week that it was gonna be announced they would be having a lockdown no middle of March, I have already told my bandmates. Let's start with my bandmates first. Kumaga, immediate workmates o mga katrabaho ko. I told them everything is not sure in the future. Ang alam ko lang, we've been really busy last year, 2019. We've been fortunate to be able to gig as much as possible. So sana nakaipon kami kasi I'm very sure na malabo yung mangyayari ngayong taon. So yun muna sinabi ko sa mga banda ko. So bakit ko sinasabi sa'yo? More of parang as musicians, hindi tayo considered as essential. So syempre, unang-una na wala yung mga social gatherings and social events and diba, the likes. So paano tayo kikita? I always advise the younger bands from my label, yung Yellow Room, sabi ko, this is the right time for you to write. This is the right time for you to be proactive. Hindi porket wala tayong gigs, tatamad-tamad tayo. Lalo, ang importante dito, okay, online lang, diba? So, mag-upload lang kayo na mag-upload online. Importante dito, wag mo munang isipin na if I upload music, wala naman bibili kasi hindi naman kami kilala. Kasi okay lang yun. You know what the secret with behind our band Mayonnaise is consistency. In 2018, I was able to collaborate with Agsunta. And then we did Synesthesia. And then I asked Jai and the boys, sabi ko, how much do you earn from this? Sabi ko sa kanila. And they said, oh, this lang kasi we're covering etc. So cover, syempre, half monetization, etc. Pero they have a lot of subscribers. So I think during that time, almost 500,000 or something like that. So ako, sabi ko, nung time na yun, parang 7,000 subscribers lang yung YouTube ng Mayonnaise noon. Sabi ko, okay, may pangalan naman yata yung banda. May fan base kami na loyal and mabait. Sabi ko, kailangan lang is consistency. So nag-start kami ng labas every Thursday, labas kami ng cover, pero hindi sell out na cover. Kumbaga, yung gusto mo. Hindi ka muna magbebenta. Gawin mo muna yung gusto mo kasi pag ginawa mo gusto mo, tapos on a consistent basis, it will never feel like work for you eh. That's why tayo mga musikero, kaya ikaw Meroy, you miss being able to perform live every night kasi kikita ka tapos gusto mo pa ginagawa mo compared sa kunwari mag-call center ka. Siyempre not all of us want to do the corporate thing, di ba? So yun ang sinabi ko sa kanya. Sinabi ko rin kay I Belong to the Zoo. He has like 500,000 followers. Pero syempre, he wants to perform. It's much easier to perform on a nightly basis. Sabi ko, pare, if you were one of the busier bands or artists back in the time na hindi pa nagpa-pandemic, i-transition mo lang into online. So he did that. He's now posting a lot of online videos. Now, for the independent artists na wala pang audience, sabi ko, be realistic. It's always key to be realistic. Kung meron akong kaibigan na hindi pa nagtapos at ng pag-aaral, sinasabi ko sa kanya, pare yung pagbabanda, palaging nandyan yung pagbabanda kasi anytime you can go to the mall or you can go online, especially nowadays, everything is online. You can go to marketplace, you can buy an acoustic guitar, you can buy an electric drums or whatsoever, and then you can just put everything online. Nandiyan lang ang music. Ang kailangan lang ng consistency. Pero importante pa rin, kailangan buhay ka. So do whatever. It's very important to be able to kumbaga feed yourself first kung anong needs ng katawan, and then once satisfied ka na, do your passion. Kasi syempre marami magsasabi na, "Di, sundan mo lang passion mo, may pera diyan eh." Di, importante muna buhay ka. Kasi if you're not alive, di mo magagawa passion mo. Kaya lagi ko sinasabi, may mga bands sa Yellow Room na na hindi naman full-time musicians. Some of them, they have their day jobs. Some of them nag-work from home. Sabi ko, I read something online about yung 7 to 1. Merong vlogger, Carlo Ople, sabi niya yung 7 to 1 club. Sabi niya, may trabaho siya, the normal, 9 to 5 job, para lang buhay siya. And then yung 7 to 1, kasi syempre pag uwi mo ng bahay mo, kain ka, pahinga ka, saglit. And then gawin mo yung passion mo from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Parang ganun. So, parang imposible meron na maisip mo na walang chance bumalik yung music. Kung habang wala pa, do something else that will, that will feed you. Pero music should always be there. You should always be influenced by music. And now is the right time na magpapansin kasi lahat online eh. 'Di ba? Lahat naglalabas online. So ibig sabihin, pantay-pantay. Record labels nowadays are not really a major factor because you cannot promote. I mean, DJ Mox messaged me personally. So walang kinalaman yung middleman, which is kunwari, walang kinalaman yung brands or walang kinalaman yung sponsors or walang kinalaman yung mga major labels. So it's very direct right now eh. Meron kung makakapagtugtog ka, online lang, kausapin ka ni ganyan, gets, so walang ano. Tsaka ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, nagtuturo ako ng music production. 'Di ba? Nagtuturo ako. That's my day job ngayon. Kumbaga, ngayon actually swear. Kaya nasabi ko kay DJ Mox na Thursday na lang kasi pag Wednesday, ano akong turo. Kasi kumbaga parang tamad din ako eh. Musikerong tamad din ako. So wala akong ibang gustong gawin kundi music, 'di ba? But for the longest time, I've been recording people. I've been doing some online recording stuff. So sabi ko, di yun yung day job ko para lang buhay ako. Para in order for me to be able to provide for myself and to my family and then to be able to accommodate that lifestyle na makakapag-online gigs ako, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi syempre, wala naman instant kita doon eh. Kahit na yung mga, di ba, pag inisip nyo yung mga gamers right now sa Facebook, di ba, they're earning a lot. But they're spending a lot of time and money as well kasi kailangan nilang mag-iingay. Yung mga TikTokers na mga sikat, di ba, parang they have to deal with the embarrassment of people ridiculing them. So gets nyo, ang importante dito, just have to be consistent and just have to, belief ka lang rin sa sarili mo. Naniniwala naman ako, we've been to Cebu, we've been to Davao, we've been to a lot of places in the Vismin region. Sobrang daming mga musikero. I go out of the country, I go to Hong Kong, pupunta kang Disneyland, yung mga musikero doon, Pilipino. Pero at the end of the day, sinasabi ko sa kanila, is this enough for you to be able to, to provide for yourself? Hindi. So, importante pa rin. So, ito lang yung meron. Pag sinuwerte ka na, di ba, like for example, a lot of artists ask parang how to be successful, ganyan. Always position yourself to be successful. Hindi pwedeng isa sa alay mo na lang sa swerte. Hindi, kailangan swerte din eh. Yeah, it's okay to be lucky. But at the end of the day, you always put yourself in a position to be lucky as well. Malaking bagay yun, Meroy. Tsaka, itsura mo pa lang, alam ko magaling kang tumutug eh. Diba?
Wow.
wala sa itsura yan, sir.
Yeah. Kailangan lang talaga, maging ka lang talaga. Basta maniwala ka lang sa sarili mo. Nagsimula rin naman kami. Wala naman nanonood din eh. Naalala ko, may gig kami sa Iloilo noong 2005. Pero syempre, di ba, pag taga Maynila ang banda, syempre sikat sa Maynila, hindi ka naman sigurado pag punta mo ng ibang lugar, pareho eh. Pagdating namin doon, walang tao. Pero the normal people would feel down. Back in 2005, the normal people would feel na parang, wala naman pala nang pupuntahan nung gabi-gabi pagtugtog. Pero na-realize ko, you just have to be consistent. It's not gonna happen overnight. Sa dami ng competition, sa dami ng malulupit ng mga banda ng mga Pilipino, alam nga naman, isipin mo pa silang kompetensya mo. Isipin mo na lang na kakapatid kayo sa eksena, tulungan na lang kayo. Diba? Ang sabi ko nga, ang nakakatuwa rin naman, kasi when we started the band in 2002, sabi ko, kapit lang guys, basta pagka mga 10 years or 15 years from now, siguro sikat na siguro tayo kasi tayo na lang siguro yung matandang banda eh. So true enough. So, gets nyo, kumaga, I didn't expect everything, lahat ng success na nangyayari sa banda namin, mangyayari sa amin kasi basta ito lang gusto kong gawin eh. Diba? So, kung gusto mo gawin yung music, gawin mo lang ng gawin yan. Huwag kang maghanap ng excuse dahil hindi kami kumikita eh, kaya ayaw ko gawin. Hindi, wala naman pinanganak na pagkagitara pa lang, may pera na agad eh, diba? So, gets nyo, kung kinakaya nga ng every day that I do essential groceries, sa kalsada namin dito sa labas ng village, may pilay na nagbebenta ng ice cream. So every time that I see him, I give him at least 50 pesos or 100 pesos. Kahit na wala akong binibili sa kanya. You know what? Kasi parang example yan sa mga tulad natin nagbabanda na tayo nga, masaya tayo sa ginagawa natin. Siya, wala na nga siyang paa, kailangan pa niya magbenta ng ice cream para lang mabuhay, di ba? So wala tayong excuse. Well, there's no excuse. Kaya palagi dapat tayong maging magtiwala lang sa sarili natin. Amen?
Amen. Galing. Ang galing. Well said, Sir Mons. Actually, hindi lang to applicable sa music lang, 'di ba? Also for other people like sa us who wants to be, parang gusto maging, anong tawag dito? Basta be consistent lang in whatever you do, and then you will get there.
Kakita ko, nagko-comment si Sir Ian Tayaw ng Quezon, pati ng Willa Baliw. Hello, Sir Ian.
Hi, Sir. Pwede ka next, Sir Ian. Anyways, yun, mayonnaise and patatas. So, mukhang magandang combination yun. Sana, Sir Monty, sana in your future collaborations, makapag-collab kayo with one of, local artists like from Butuan City, ganun.
Right now, Meroy, check mo mamaya pagka tapos ng live. Check mo kasi 5 o'clock na. Punta ka ng YouTube. Yung ka-collaboration ko for today is an underground band from Bacolod City. Pangalan nila Els. So, lang yan, nag-message lang sa akin yan na Sir Mons, baka pwede makapag-collaborate with you. Tapos pinakita lang niya sa akin, I think they joined, sumali sila sa Wish Covery Originals. Tapos doon ko napanood. Tapos sabi ko, uy, galing Tapos ganun lang. Kasi pagka meron kayong kaibigan na hindi nag-reply ngayon, huwag ka maniwala kasi wala mang ginagawa lahat ng tao online lahat. Ayaw ka lang kausapin nun. Yes, so, kumbaga parang importante, try to make yourself busy and make yourself happy with the things that you love. Diba?
Alright. So, yan. Okay na, Miroy. Nasagot na yung mga tanong mo.
Sobra pa sa sagot.
Yes, 'di ba? Galing. So, thank you. And anyways, na-mention mo. Thank you, Miroy. Nood ka pa rin ng live. Anyways,
Yep.
Sir Mons, you will just make this quick na kasi 'di ba you have 5 o'clock pa in a bit. Okay lang ba? Anyways, 'di ba we see that you're very busy with your collaborations and stuff, and also yung Wish-clusive premiere nyo with your song Paraan kasama si Charlene. Bakit niyo po napili na siya yung to work with that song?
Ang ganda ng story ng friendship namin ni Charlene San Pedro kasi when we guested for a mix promo back in 2016, as far as I can remember. 2016, 2017, I'm not sure. Kasi ako DJ Mox, fan ako ng pop culture So, kung nakikita mo yung mga stories ko, whatever, it's all about celebrities. Like, for example, random things like Catherine Bernardo, ganyan.
Yes,
and then, so, syempre, I'm very aware that Charlene is an actress. So, nakita ko, I said hi, ganyan. And then, small talk, syempre, hindi naman mawawala yan when you do promos. So, nung nag-usap kami, sabi niya, Sir Monty, kinover ko po yung kanta niyong Synesthesia nung nasa school pa ako. So, I was just flustered and I was just, parang wow, I mean, I feel touched na somebody like her would sing one of our songs. So, sabi ko sa kanya, in passing, anytime, Charlene, that you need assistance when it comes to music or recording, just give me a call and I'll help you definitely. And then, true enough, bigla siyang nag-message sa akin na she's game to collaborate in any way. And then I told her, sige, trial period muna tayo, let's do one of our songs. Since naka-publish naman sa akin, so walang mga technical stuff, wala nang mga label stuff. So sabi ko sa kanya, let's do Paraan. And when we recorded, I recorded the -1, kinantahan niya, and then yun na. And then because of that release, we released that song 2017 also, or 2018. Naglabas siya ng Paraan. Biglang I think nag-number 1 pa ata sa mix. And then sabi ko sa kanya, tuloy-tuloy mo na yan. And then true enough, na-discover siya ng Ivory Records. Si Nine siya. Ginawa siyang artist ng
Artist
Ivory.
nila.
So sabi ko, I'm proud of you. And then yung bata, medyo nahihiya mag-wish guesting kasi syempre nakakakaba. So sabi ko sa kanya, huwag ka matakot, sasamahan kita para hindi ka matakot. So nung shoot namin ng last year pa yan, kaya pansin nyo, walang face mask, tsaka medyo medyo chubby-chubby pa ako noon. So, ang ginawa namin, tinugtog muna namin yon para lang komportable na siya kasi sinabay na ng Ivory yung guesting namin, pati na yung Charlene. And then, naalala ko, during the pandemic, I sent a message sa mga taga-Wish. Sabi ko, as far as you can remember, I think we have a collaboration of with Charlene yung sa Wish Bus. Pwede nyo ilabas. Kasi syempre yung mga technicalities kasi noon, kaya siguro hindi nila nilabas during that time na yun. Kasi nga, it's under my publishing. So yun. So kaya ano na yan, no-brainer nga. Ang tagal ko nang kinukulit din si Charlene. Sabi ko, during the pandemic na mag-collab, sabi ko, now's the time for us to do something very proactive. Kasi syempre na-miss na rin siya ng fanbase niya.
True. And also, maganda yung performance niya dun sa galing. Also featured on your page, diba, another collab with Sir Raymond Malasigan. Can you tell us more about the song Nais Lang Kitang Saktan? Tama na yan.
Yeah, ang nangyari kasi dito, we've been exchanging messages for the past few years kami ni Sir Raymond. And then, I've done a lot of session work for Sandwich. Nakakatugtog ako sa kanila pag wala si Namong or si Diego. And then, one time, parang nag-message muna si Sir Raymond Marasigan, sabi niya, Mons, are you down to produce one of my artists? Ganun muna. Parang mayroong isang artist si Sir Raymond na kung pwede daw akong produce. Sabi ko, game, I'll send it na song. Pero na-preempt because of the pandemic. Pero during that time na magkausap kami, nasabi ko na sa kanya na, Rames, ako rin naman, may kanta rin ako, hopefully makapag-collab tayo. Sabi niya, yeah, game. And then a month after, nangyari yung COVID, bigla siya nag-message na parang, Mons, I have a song in mind. Baka pwede mong lagyan ng gitara at saka boses. Sabi ko, yeah, sure. Tapon siya sa akin ng files, kinanta ko, ginitarahan ko, and then, syempre, being an opportunist, sabi ko, meron rin akong kanta, tapon ko sa'yo. Tapos, tinapon ko sa kanya yung tama na yan, and then, nilagyan niya ng beats, tsaka nilagyan niya ng drums, and then, pinumpain ko na lang yung dalawang song. So, basically, this song was two bored dudes. So yun talaga nangyari. Kaya ganun siya. Kaya parang 2 songs in 1. Kaya siya parang kinumpain ko yung ballistic Rames to lang nice lang. Nagsaman ng sa akin. Pinag-combine ko na lang. So sobrang surreal eh. Sobrang surreal na to be able to
to work.
Which is one of our influences. So, diba?
Totoo yun.
So, laking bagay.
Yeah, just like right now, surreal to na nakausap natin. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay. And ang solid ng collaboration nyo. If sana, baka pwede kaming makahingi nung file so we can play it also in our radio station and so that people can request for it. And hear it, diba? And this was produced by syempre kayo sa Yellow Room Music PH, right? Now about that, what made you decide na you wanted to start your own record label?
Matagal na. Parang na-realize ko parang it's a prerequisite of parang every recording studio has may connection siya sa record label. Like for example, in the US, they have Capitol Records, so they have Capitol Studios. Ganun rin yung Atlantic Records sa US, may Atlantic Studio. So when I was a kid, I would do a lot of these researches na parang, bakit kailangan magkaroon ng recording company, bakit kailangan meron siyang recording studio. So nung nakagather na ako ng enough information nung nagbabanda na ako, sabi ko, I just wanna help fellow artists na feeling nila wala silang voice o wala silang bahay. So I started Yellow Room in 2013 as a company talaga. Kasi yung recording studio, kung nasan ako ngayon, matagal na naman nandito around 2009, 2011. Pero ginawa ko na talaga siyang for the public para lang makatulong talaga sa mga banda na walang bahay. Gaya namin during that time, when we were about to release tayo ng dalawa na album, wala kaming label. So sabi ko, tayo muna testing. Kung kaya ba natin na tayo lang. True enough, kinaya naman pala ng kahit na. So, simula yun, tapos biglang marami nang naniniwalang banda, lumapit sa akin yung mga tulad ni na RG ng I Belong to the Zoo. Tapos, hindi tumigil doon kasi ang sarap. Ako, I love the feeling of discovering new artists eh. It's like discovering new friends eh. You just love having people to, that share the same, likes
Same,
and mga gusto
passion,
gawin, mga pangarap. Sobrang ako nga mas meron pa akong thrill or may kilig pa ako every time one of our independent or one of our new artists nakakapaglabas ng kanta sa Spotify kasi I remember the feeling when I was just starting out it's just a surreal moment so yung nakakapag-release ang saya-saya ko para sa kanila.
Oo nga. Sana talaga magka-chance na magka-collab kayo with a Butuan artist or a band kasi ang dami talagang talented na local artists dito.
I would bet. Hindi lang naman siguro dito sa Metro Manila yung mga banda, hindi lang naman sa Metro Cebu or Metro Davao. I'm sure sa kahit sang parte ng Pilipinas talagang magagaling na mga banda. And sobrang lagi akong amaze dun sa lalim ng talent ng Pinoy kasi kung kukumpara natin sa mga ibang bansa, lang talaga sila minsan kasi syempre tayo kasi mabilis tayong ma-impluwensya ng mga kung anong uso sa US kung anong gano'n pero kung talent lang rin, napakatalentado ng mga Pilipino talaga.
True and
very resourceful.
Oo, kahit nga despite the pandemic, may mga talaga alam mo na yung mga naglabasan na nag-produce ng mga people. Anyways, so yung Yellow Room Music Philippines is an initiative and your way of helping the artists out because, diba, you've been there and you know the struggle, the needs, and etc. And you give opportunities to these bands. At dahil dyan, Sir Monty, mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang Yellow Room, and yun.
Maraming salamat.
Oo. So, is there anything that you'd like to plug to your fans here in Butuan and the rest of Caraga region? Gusto nyo i-promote? Kung saan kayo, iba pang gusto nyo makita nila and stuff?
Yeah, sa Mayonnaise, meron kaming mga social media sites. Punta lang kayo sa Facebook, Mayonnaise PH. Subscribe kayo sa YouTube channel namin, Mayonnaise PH din. And then follow us on Twitter and Instagram. It's Mayonnaise Music, one word lang. And then, if you want to be part of our official fan club, it's Mayo Nation. Sa Facebook, meron kaming GC dalawa. And then, meron rin kaming group talaga na Mayo Nation. Then, hanapin nyo na lang. Every now and then, meron kaming PUBG Mobile bonding with the fans. And every Saturday, may FB Live kami na we give away mga raffle, mga ginamit naming gamit from the band. And then, at the same time, mamaya, I think, hanapin nyo na lang post namin sa Mayonnaise na Facebook. Meron kaming streaming. Kasama ko si Chi Evora ng Slapshot, si Jerry ng Rouge, si Lizelle Yang ang mag-stream ng PUBG game namin. So, basta supportahan nyo lang lahat sa mga nakikinig ngayon. Supportahan nyo lahat yung mga paborito yung banda. Hindi kailangan Mayonnaise lang. Kahit sino, basta yung mga local na mga banda, supportahan natin kasi ngayon po yung panahon na kailangan natin ng magsama-samahan at tulungan.
True, that's true. So, diba, lastly, Sir Monty, anong message mo sa local bands and artists dito sa Butuan na ina-idolize at ginawang inspiration and influence kayo nila ngayon?
Sa mga nagbabanda po dito sa Butuan, maraming salamat po sa suporta. Huwag po kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa. Maniwala lang kayo sa ginagawa ninyo. Makakaraos din tayo. At asahan niyo po ang bandang Mayonnaise. At the very least, pati po ang Yellow Room Music Philippines ay makakaasa kayo na bibigay namin ng suporta para sa inyo. Anytime na kailangan nyo kami, sabihan nyo lang kami.
Yay! Hi to Judd, yung bukalista ng Patatas na nanonood siya. Nagpapa-shoutout. Si Judd.
Judd. Patatas.
and also, maraming salamat sa nanonood ng live ngayon. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, May Nation. Thank you to my bandmate.
Thank you so much.
Nanonood yung mga kabanda ko.
Oo, Nick, sana next time naman kompleto kayong lahat. Soon. Oo.
Salamat kasi sila sila taga-proofread ko kung may mali ba ako nasabi
Okay, yeah, we hope to, have you all soon. Anyway, Sir Monty, thank you so much for joining us here. Maraming salamat sa musika at sa inyong mga kanta.
Anytime.
Yeah, mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang OPM at mabuhay ang bandang Pilipino. But before we go, guys, let's give it one more time for Monty Macalino of Mayonnaise.
Thank you. Jopay, kamusta ka na? Palagi kitang pinapanood, nakikita. Jopay, pasensya ka na. Wala rin kasing akong makausap pagkasama. Huwag ka nang mawala, huwag ka nang mawala. Ngayon, dadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-away, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Dadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-away, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Jopay, kamusta na ba? Buti ka pa, palagi kang masaya. Jopay, buti na lang hindi na ako nag-iisa. Huwag ka nang mawala, huwag ka nang mawala. Ngayon, bahay, di tayo mag-away sa tunay na mundo. Wow, dadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Sa tunay na mundo. Huwag ka nang mawala, huwag ka nang mawala. Ngayon, dadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway sa pagdadalhin kita sa aming bahay. Di tayo mag-aaway, aalis tayo sa tunay na mundo. Sa tunay na mundo. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nakinig at nanood. At happy birthday sa anak ni Carlo na si Jared. Paring Jared, happy birthday! Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you once again, Sir Monty of Mayonnaise. Mabuhay kayo. And if you missed this episode, you can watch it again on facebook.com/b102.3fm. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Continue to support your local bands and your local brands. Stay safe, stay home, and stay tuned. This has been Mocha. Until our next Zoom In sessions right here on B102.3.
102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the best songs. We only play what you wanted to hear. Only the hits, only the best songs. 102.3 102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the best songs. 102.3, 102.3 BFM. 102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the best songs. We only play what you wanted to hear. Only the hits, only the best songs. 102.3, 102.3 BFM. Only the hits, only the